Hello, everybody. David Sod here from Skyjems.ca. Thank you all so much for joining me. I have for you on the turntable a absolutely marvelous 5.63 carat IGI certified Zambian emerald. Absolutely a stunner of a gem. You're seeing it come around on the turntable again here. Take a look at that color. Lovely saturation to it. Bright stone. Oh, wow, look at that. I mean, this is a mouth-watering gem. Now, as I was saying before, it is IGI certified. That's a quick look at the certificate. You can view the full certificate as well as photos, and you can get full info on the gem if you follow the link in the description of the video. That'll take you to the website, skyjems.ca. Be sure to check that out, but not until after I take you on a little bit of a tour of this absolutely sublime gem. So it's coming around again on the turntable here. You can see from the back, absolutely incredible. Take a look at that stunner. Wow. What a beautiful stone. Now, emeralds are one of the most ancient gems that we know of. The oldest known book in the world. It's called the Papyrus Prisae, and it's over 4,500 years old, and it actually mentions emeralds in there. So what that tells us, when you have emeralds mentioned in a text that old, it means that it was kind of general knowledge. They weren't explaining emeralds. It was using emeralds in a metaphor, in a metaphoric way. So the interesting thing is that it means that 4,500 years ago, emeralds were so well known to all, everybody around at the time, that making comparisons in a metaphoric way to emeralds was, kind of a no-brainer. So that's how well known they were at the time. And people have, believed in emeralds as being special, a gift of the earth since, way, way, way before recorded history. There's emeralds that have been found that were mined 35,000 years ago. And, so I mean, what we're talking about is way before farming, way before the wheel, way before we domesticated most animals. Maybe we were domesticating dogs around then, but that's, way before any other farm animals. We were, we understood gems and emeralds in particular to be precious and to be valuable and to be special and to be a gift from the earth. So that's why, I think that it's actually kind of, hardwired genetically in us to love these, shiny pieces of rock. So absolutely a stunner. This one in particular is incredible. It's going to make a fantastic piece of jewelry. If you're looking to make a piece of jewelry with this, I'd love to be the one to make it for you. You can reach out to me at david@skyjems.ca and we can talk about some different ideas, what you'd like to do with the ring, what it's for, whether it's an engagement ring or a cocktail ring or whatever else it is that you want to make. And like I said, I'd love to be the one to make a piece of jewelry for you. Hey again, everyone. So I've taken the gem off the turntable, put it into a pair of tweezers for you here so I can show you a little bit more of a close-up, a few angles you weren't able to see before, and tell you a little bit more about the incredible stone we have here. So as you can see, absolutely a stunner, wonderful size to it. Right, it's a very good sized stone. I mean, it's not huge, right? I mean, I've had stones of 20 carats, 30 carats, but it's a very impressive stone, very nice size to it. Definitely gonna get noticed wherever you go with something like this, and absolutely a incredible gem. You can see the color is just, wonderful, right? It's a splendid color. Really attractive gem. Take a look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful, beautiful, charming piece. It has it's a bright, appealing stone. Really makes you want to hold it and be near it and have it. It's really quite magnificent. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the clarity here. So you can see there are absolutely some eye visible inclusions. You can see that really well in the video. These are actually these are magnified a bit, so you won't see them as much as you are right now, but absolutely there are eye visible inclusions. The main reason that emeralds have inclusions, and people will ask me, they say, why are emeralds always included? And the reason is that the emerald is beryl, right? So aquamarine is also beryl, morganite's also beryl, and green beryl, colored by chromium or vanadium, is emerald. And the thing is that both chromium and vanadium's molecules are much smaller than the beryl molecules. So what happens is, while the gem is growing, you have the chromium and or vanadium molecules come into the gem. They are actually knocking the beryl molecules out and replacing them. And that's why we have color. If there was no chromium or vanadium impurities in the gem, this would just be a clear stone. It'd be goshenite, was what they call white beryl, clear beryl. So we can see that the more color that a gem has, generally, the more included it is. And that's why emeralds that have a really, really super deep, rich saturation and are clean sell for astronomical amounts of money. And that's also the reason that they use oil to hide some of the inclusions, make the gem a little bit more appealing. So some people will ask me, is it a bad thing that they oil treat stones? Absolutely not. They've been doing it. I mean, Pliny from 2,000 years ago wrote about oiling emeralds. The Rockefeller emerald, 18 karat stone that sold for $5 million to Harry Winston, had oil treatment. As long as it's colorless oil, absolutely fine. I don't really take too much of an issue with polymers, with some of the more modern filling methods, but a lot of people do. This is a natural oil. This is natural colorless oil only. So no polymers, no weird resins or anything like that in this. Although, if I'm going to be totally honest, I don't believe that's such an issue, because it's just, we used to use oil because that's what we had. We've, modernized, and now we use some polymers. As long as everything's disclosed, I really don't believe it's an issue at all. So this has gone on quite long enough. Give you a bit of a history lesson as well as a tour of this gorgeous stone. So if you have any questions, comments, please do feel free to reach out to me. It's david@skyjems.ca. Also, same email address. If you are in the Toronto area, or you're going to be in the Toronto area, please reach out to me. Want to come in, take a look at this, reach out, book an appointment. I'd love to have you into the office, show you this and all of our other wonderful stones. Please do be sure you book an appointment, though. We don't accept walk-ins. So thank you all so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to tell your friends about skyjems.ca. Bye for now.